We'll give it a go.
What's the time? What's the time?
You're live. I'm live. Hello.
These are still live. You okay?
Should be all right. There's no one here because I don't know whether everyone's got. Oh no, there is 2 people now.
2 people. Hello.
Hello, hola. ¿Cómo estás?
All that stuff.
All that malarkey.
All that jazz.
All that jazz. I'm guessing everyone's found the new thing. Apologies, guys. Paul got hold of the laptop and accidentally deleted or went live on the original one and then deleted it by mistake. So we've had to start again.
Hooray!
Vicky, hello. Hello. Paul is here. He's just in the kitchen. He says hello back as well.
Bonjour.
Beer Wonder, good morning. Good morning. Is that Scott, Wonder, or is it both of you?
Hopefully it's not Scott. We don't want to Scott. Oh, bottle opener, please.
Bottle opener. There you go. I've stolen your seat. Pre-prepare. Not sure that I want to leave Paul in charge of the food, but anyway.
No, I'll leave you in charge of the food. I'll sit down.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Good afternoon, Abby and Paul. Hello. Oh, can you squeeze?
Squeezing.
Squeeze. We haven't got a big enough house.
No, we ain't. Oh. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? We're live. Lovely. Look at that. Who we got? We got Vicky, Beer Wonder, Morning Vietnam. We have got, who knows? He's not telling us. It's Scott or Wonder. He's not telling us.
Did you put them in?
Not telling us. Yeah, they've been in since 10-2. Chris is in. Good afternoon, Abby and Paul. Hello, mate. Terry's in. Hello, Terry. Blimey, I've not seen Terry for ages. How are you? Lee W, how you doing, mate? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us.
Have you put the others in as well?
No, not yet. But they probably want to go in now.
Yeah, I was going to say. There's 10 minutes.
Yeah, cool. Right, hope we're all well. We're going to be eating some spicy food in a minute. We've got a few bits in the oven. We're going to be eating, what we're having, scarily spicy pigs in blankets. We've got to do all 12 of them. We're going to be munching on them and see how hot they really are. Who else we got in? We've got Danny O'Neill. Hello from Ireland. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Phil Smith is in. Hello, mate. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. What is everyone drinking? Are we drinking? Is it a bit early for some people? I'm on a Chromebacker. Getting started with the good stuff. Anyone else on the beer yet? Hello, Paul. Hope we don't see too many tears today. I'm going to try not to cry. So the pigs in blankets, they're going to be ready in about sort of 15 minutes or so. We whacked them in the oven, but we thought we'd have a chat and have a beer beforehand. Afternoon, Sobieski. How we doing? Vicky, we have got nuggets. We've got Carolina Reaper nuggets. We've got some spicy fish thingamajiggies. Danny's on the Taiski. Very nice. So no sobbing today. I promise, no crying today. John Jones is in. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Chris is having a cheeky Perlenbacker. Why not? Has anyone been up to much so far today? Anyone done anything with their Saturday so far? Oh, that's the good stuff. Yes, Beer Dog Reviews. Chris is on at 5. He will be reviewing the Log Jam Smash from Lord's Brewing at 5 o'clock today. So make sure you tune into that one. We're going to be finished way before that one, Chris. So that way we'll be out of the way for that because we all want to watch that. Philip is on the Amber Adder from Lidl. Very nice. And another Brave Hop. What a beer that is. Scott has been filming his latest road trip and edited it. So he's had a busy morning. Nice. Dave Murphy, happy Christmas from Liverpool. Happy Christmas, Dave. It's Christmas here, man. We've gone early. We've had so much stick for doing it, but I keep hearing lots of people are doing it, so why not? It's been a weird year, so let's get Christmas started early, shall we? So what we're drinking? So Taiski, little stuff. We've got people from Liverpool. We've got Scott down in Portsmouth. Phil's got his Reaper pie in the oven. Fantastic. He said on Instagram he'd be doing that. We can't get them around here. We cannot get those Instagram pies anywhere around here now. So
is that the steak pies? The
steak pies in Iceland, they've gone missing. They
don't even come up when you go on the online shop. I've tried so many times.
Yeah.
They've vanished. They've gone. The first week I found them, I put them on the shopping list, and then when I went to check out, they then said that they weren't in stock, and then from that point on, they've been impossible.
Impossible to get hold of, so we're gutted with that. But we got the pigs in blankets. It took us long enough to find those, but we got them now. Let's get some likes, guys. Yeah, smash the thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up. What we got? 16 of you watching, so I want 4,700 likes, please. That'd be lovely. That'd be great.
Oh, loads of comments.
Yeah. Phil, lol. Gotta love a lol. I've only tuned in to watch Paul cry. Give it time, mate. Give it time. Give it time. If these we watched Alan and Fiona at Spice and Easy, lovely people. If you've not subscribed to them, they've got a really, really good channel. Alan couldn't handle these pigs in blankets. He couldn't do them. And he's having to go at me for whinging about the curries. He couldn't even do these. So, yeah, Phil's having this Carolina Reaper pie later. So I want to know how he's getting on with that. He's going to be eating with us, which is great.
Did Vicky have the same chicken nuggets? Sorry, I've just seen that comment.
We got Carolina Reaper ones, haven't we? We had the ghost chili ones, and they were pathetic.
Vicky, did you have the ghost chili ones, or did you have the Carolina Reaper ones? Because Iceland have 2 chicken nuggets, the spicy ones. They also have chicken thighs in the scarily spicy range as well, which I don't think we've tried.
No.
They have a few different spicy chicken things.
Has anyone else been to Iceland and tried these spicy things yet? Or is it just us and other strange people that are doing it? The pizza was mental. The curry was mental. David Thompson, good afternoon, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope you're well.
Philip's going to be crying. Why is Philip crying? What, crying of laughter?
He's on the Carolina Reaper pie this afternoon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I've missed out on our
We've been conversing. He managed to get hold of the steak pie that we can't get hold of.
Do you want to send us some? Can't get them anywhere.
Can't get to Iceland. A bit cold out there at the minute. Yeah, the journey will be quite treacherous. Quite treacherous. Where's my phone gone? I'll leave it in the kitchen.
Your phone's here.
I was here. Lovely.
I bought it for you. See?
Nice, nice. Had the pizza and curry. Pizza was worse. I thought the pizza was worse as well. Funnily enough, I just wasn't expecting the pizza to be as hot as it was. At the
really, I thought the curry was worse.
Weird that. I thought the pizza was worse for me.
But I don't know whether that was a combination of it just being really, really hot in my mouth.
I just tried to. I just wolfed it down. I'm just so used to just pizza in, gone. I just went to chuck it in my mouth, and I just it choked me. Basically, I sort of took a bite and inhaled all the spice, and I was just like, whoa, just completely caught me out. Beer Wonder, cheers for last night, Paul. Had a nice chat. It was good last night. Did anyone else tune into to Scott's live last night that we did together? Really good fun that was. It was a good chat. Johnny says, lovely tree. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas, everyone. I'd
like to point out as well that it's not Christmas cards hanging above there. They're actually still wedding cards from September. So
Scott's like, yeah, choked. It's what happened, man. I'm telling you, that is what happened. I'm sticking to my story. Phil, he likes a hot pizza with plenty of chilies. Always need pineapple on it. Oh, no.
Oh, you're one of those.
One of those. I can't do pineapple on pizza. I can't do it. It's sacrilege for me. Just cannot do it.
I've got my pineapple pizza T-shirt, but that's just purely the fact that it was hilarious, that T-shirt.
It is a funny T-shirt, to be fair.
But I can't stand pineapple on a pizza. If someone buys it, I won't not eat it, but I will pick the pineapple off. I'll eat the pineapple separately, but I can't eat pizza with pineapple.
I can't do pineapple on pizza. Look at all these pineapple lovers.
Oh.
You think you know someone? Yes, pineapple. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Since when?
I feel like I should have worn my pineapple pizza T-shirt now.
Scott's accidentally smashed the thumbs down button. You son of a... Beer Crony was in. He enjoyed himself on the live last night. That's good. Chris enjoyed it. That was good. That was a good chat. Has anyone been out today and bought the Belgian box? Anyone gone and got it? Because I know a few of them were like, I've got to go get it. It is a good buy. Really is a good purchase.
Where is your box?
In the cupboard outside.
Oh.
I have like an outdoor beer cupboard. So it's like outdoors, so it kind of chills rather than gets ice cold, which is perfect for ales and Belgian beers and things like that.
Oh, yes, Phil. Bought 2 this morning.
Bought 2. Good lad. Have you started them now? Are you drinking them now, or are you going with something else at the moment? I went to bed remembering why I don't like Belgian beer.
Does that have to do with that Devel thing?
Scott's having flashbacks from the Devel marathon.
Yeah, I saw a bit of that. You're a little bit worse for wear, Scott. Just a little.
I'm really tempted to go get another box and do them all in one live stream. I just think that'd be funny. That would be funny as hell. I don't think we'd be as bad as Scott was with the 10 though. But there's some strong beers in that box. But what do you reckon, Scott? Should we go get another one and do a live video and drink them all together? Great plan. Disco Droid Z all set for Saturday afternoon here on the Leon Sea. Oh, fantastic.
Pork scratchings.
Channel pork scratches, Nobby's nuts, amyl nitrate, 8 bottles of Paulana. Oh, nice, my friend, nice. Chris has managed to get the box. Also, the small lid normally had the 1 litre fest beer. That's a good buy, that is as well. And you got it, nice man. Well done, well done.
The answer to Jack, yes, that is the answer. Have another one.
Hair of the dog, isn't it?
That'll help you out.
If you're feeling a bit ropey, get a few more beers down and you soon forget about it.
That's what they say in the gym, isn't it? No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
Work through it, through
it. You plough through, you work through it. If you're hungover, you start drinking again and get rid of the hangover. So it works. Definitely. Scott says we need to pour them into a jug, drinking for a straw. Brutal.
Ooh, that's worse, drinking for a straw. I find that drinking alcohol for a straw gets you drunk quicker.
Get the stein out. Get the stein out. You probably fit 3 bottles, so you just do it in 2 glasses. We'll put all 6 bottles in 2 glasses and just do it for a straw. That'd be brutal. Be a waste of the beer, but it'd be brutal. Amyl nitrate, mate. I'm glad you were joking.
I mean, I completely missed that.
Jack is cracking one now. What one have you started with, Jack? Hogsback Brewery, Advent Ale and Lidl. Yeah, I picked up one of those. And I picked up the, was it the Hatherwood Winter Ale? Is that what it's called? I've not tried the Stone Cold Broken Skull IPA. I really want to. Really, really want to. I need to get hold of my brother, try and send some over. Spurs City prediction. I don't know, man. I don't know. Massive game, massive game. Mourinho usually gets these games right, doesn't he? But
how have we managed to get onto football?
He's asked one question. Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm going to go for a score draw. I'm going to go for a score draw. You're
not even wearing your Spurs shirt. And I've gone completely against it. I'm not wearing Spurs.
Yeah, we won't talk about them.
All right.
I'm on. What's it? It's almost 1. I'm after the Broken Skull. Yeah, I really want the Broken Skull IPA. Really love to get hold of that. You could buy Broken Skull IPA online, can you? Where can you get Broken Skull IPA in the UK? Website that sells it. Because I'd love to get hold of that. Would love to.
Nice to see a Christmas tree. Yeah, I love it too. Love a bit of Christmas decks.
Anyone else got their Christmas decorations up? I know Scott has. Dave says he's going to be a Tottenham fan just for today. Who do you normally support? United or something? By Broken Skull. I want to know where you can get Broken Skull IPA. He's withholding the answer. We need the Broken Skull IPA in our lives.
Why don't you just Google it? It'll come up where you can buy it.
Well, I've Googled it in the past and never been able to find it anywhere. And I listened to the man's podcast as well. And he always says available on the East Coast, now on the West Coast, blah, blah, blah. Just put a knife in the pie to check it. Pick the knife that is not not funny. So did you just have a little bit of a cheeky lick of it, did you, just to see how spicy it was? What is the time anyway?
I'm gonna Google this. I've got a timer on, don't worry. What am I looking for?
Who did you support, Dave?
Broken Skull.
Broken Skull IPA. It's who brews it? I've got the name of the brewery that brew it now. Sounds like a Mexican sounding name, isn't it?
What's coming up with t-shirts? I don't want
from the West Coast. My friend Yasmin put the Quimbo decorations up last week. Is that bored at home? She's going to take them down and rearrange them again. Dave Thompson's a Liverpool fan. Okay.
So apparently it comes up with t-shirts. So if you Google Broken Skull IPA beer,
you specifically
say beer, and it comes up with t-shirts.
The t-shirt with the logo on it. I want the flipping beer, flipping t-shirt.
It's t-shirts.
Hopefully Leeds can smash Arsenal tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be funny. Always good for a laugh. Arsenal football, don't they? Phil's already struggling. He's only had a taste of it so far.
There we go. I know you can get it on Craft Sharks
website. They ship packs of Broken Skull to the UK. Craft Sharks. Fantastic. I will look out for that, Joel. We'll get on that now. get a few, hopefully. El Segundo, that's the one. El Segundo Brewing. Thank you, Scott. That's it. El Segundo Brewing. I'm sure they're based in California. They're knocking out the Broken Skull.
What's it called? Is it just Craft Sharks? Like, what is the website?
Craft Sharks, all one word. He's written there.
Yeah, but it comes up with
Craft Sharks website.
The first one that comes up is Minecraft.
Minecraft. Oh, I'll get one of them Minecraft beers. You've got to build it yourself, like, but once you built it, it's delicious.
Oh,
Chris, if I follow football, I'd have to support either Exeter City as my hometown or Taunton Town as is where I live. Yeah, drive past the Exeter City Football Club, football ground on the motorway, don't you? You're headed down towards that way. He's drinking an Audi 8097. It's not so good. Was that Chrono knockoff, but it's not nice. Have you had Weihenstephaner Dunkel? I've not had the Weihenstephaner Dunkel. No, I had the Erdinger one not too long ago, but I haven't actually tried the Weihenstephaner one. Well, I imagine it would be rather nice. Was it any good? Have you had it, Devon? Devon 35? I would imagine that'd be good. So Chris doesn't follow football either. It's great, says Devon. I would imagine so. Where'd you get it? The Weihenstephaner Dunkel. Did you get it in store, or was it an online purchase? So I don't think I've actually seen it. I don't think I've seen it anywhere to just pick up.
I think I'm going to finish my drink before I even get the food in.
Were you on gin and tonic?
Yeah, good old G&T.
Abby's on the G&T. Waitrose. Oh, there you go. No wonder I haven't seen it. I haven't been to Waitrose in months. It's probably the only supermarket that isn't like a short journey from us, isn't it, really? The rest of them are all quite Waitrose. It's like probably the furthest away supermarket we have. The nearest one's
St Albans, isn't it?
The other side of town, yeah. The other side of St Albans. So it's a good sort of 15-minute drive.
Oh, I always feel like I'm like well underdressed when I go into Waitrose. It's a bit posh for me. Bit posh. The only time I go in is when I'm in uniform, to be fair.
Just your kids going, Mum, I want more hummus. Definitely not the right place for me.
It is. I've got a posh lunch when I buy from Waitrose.
Dave, I'm a big Liverpool fan. He missed just 6 games home and away in 34 years. Wow. Fair play, man. That is commitment. That is commitment. I must have a kick in the backside. Must have been to see you guys actually finally win the league again and not be able to be there and watch it with them. That must have been horrific. Horrific. And that's not a dig. That's not a dig. That must have been awful.
Philip's ready, waiting for his pie. He's a bit scared to tuck in, I think.
So, Paul, if you like wrestling podcasts, listen to The Lapsed Fan, hilarious breakdowns of old pay-per-views. I'll have to listen to that one. I listened to Steve Austin's one. I listened to Jim Ross's one. The voice of wrestling, good old JR. He's got a good one. Mother-in-law's ruin that gin. Don't mind a bit of rugby. Yeah, like a bit of rugby. Like a bit of rugger. Sarries fans here. Exeter Chiefs are doing very well at the moment. Bought a bottle of aviation gin. That's Ryan Reynolds' one, isn't it? Does he own the company, Aviation Gin? Excuse me.
It's got drunk already. Podcasts. Everyone loves a good podcast. They all love a good podcast. I agree. I only go there for the beer, to be honest. Nice one, Dave. Villanelle Brighton 1. I should do that, really. Do the football updates. 3 hours long, mate, but brilliant stuff. Love Jim Ross. It is a long, even Jim. They're hours long, not 3 hours long.
Hours long, what?
They're hours long, not 3 hours long. How many have you had?
It's hard, I've had the one. Not as many as Scott, though. I mean, he's going. He's going.
Oh.
Right, let's get some scores, shall we? Oh, look at this. Right, we've got some latest scores. Newcastle 0, Chelsea 2.
Sorry, Scott. Did I upset you?
Was a final score.
It's all right. Paul's just as drunk.
Not.
He can't read, apparently.
Not at all. Not at all. Ryan Reynolds no owns. He does. Yeah, I heard that. Him and some other guy bought it. Was it last week? They finished it. I'm trying to get the scores. This new Sky Sports app's load of rubbish.
Oh, you've had a Costa coffee. Wait, what coffee did you have, though? Was it one of those Christmas ones, or was it just a bog standard latte?
Yeah, they got all the festive ones now, aren't they?
That's the question. Am I going to judge Scott on what he had from Costa?
Scott says, get her off this stream. Pointing out everyone's spelling mistakes. Bang out of order, you are. Bang out of order. Never forgiven Spurs for the 82 Cup final. Dodgy Glenn Hoddle penalty set me home crying in my knockoff Sergio Cecchini tracksuit. It'd be good to see you review some Spanish and Portuguese beers. I do need to do some more Spanish and Portuguese beer, to be fair. But we haven't been out there this year because last year we went to Madrid, last December. Last time we went, and
we haven't been this year.
I went into a bottle shop round the corner from the hotel and had some wicked beers, but I was having to do it in like the hotel lobby, so it was well dodgy. So I was like sitting there at the little table trying to be like really quiet because I looked weird, felt weird doing it in a hotel lobby. But
yeah, they went for the specials. Wanda had chocolate orange from Costa, and Scott thinks he had, what was it, Quality Street.
He thinks he had it.
Did you not like that? Just tasted of hazelnut rubbish.
Scott gets some. I haven't had Iron Brew.
But the Quality Street one, isn't that? It is the hazelnut chocolate that you get with it, isn't it? I'm sure. I haven't actually had any this year, but I'm like avoiding all shops and everything this year.
Go to the Irish Centre for a beer before this game at Spurs. The game's at Spurs. Well, when you actually go to the game.
Oh, beer dog. I only ever have black Americano with extra shot of espresso. Ugh.
You must be buzzing off your tits after that, surely.
Scott, I was well disappointed almost through it. Ooh, Wanda or the shop person, whatever it is. The barista.
Joel, have you tried the Tiny Rebel Gin? I've not tried the Tiny Rebel Gin. I'm not really a beer drinker, to be honest with you. It's a summer thing. It's a summer thing for me, gin. It quenches the thirst, and that's about it. I don't really think it tastes so much.
What, gin?
Yeah, in general.
Well, that's why I have flavoured gin.
Yeah, it's cheating now, isn't it?
It's not cheating. It's nice. I've got the Seville marmalade at the moment.
Seville marmalade.
Sevilla.
Seville oranges. They're nice.
Yeah. It's nice. It's tasty.
Sat there in a hotel lobby looking and feeling weird. What were you doing? I promise you, I was just doing beer reviews, but I just felt really awkward. Staff walking around whilst I'm trying to review a beer. It was very odd. But
was that in Madrid?
That was in Madrid, yeah, last December, wasn't it?
To be fair, it was just us laughing at you from the other side.
You were laughing at me from the other side of the hotel, yeah.
After he did that review, we were all sat across the room just giggling at him.
I bought all these beers the night before we were supposed to fly home, and I thought they're not actually going to let me take them. So I need to drink them. So I'm busy necking like 440ml beers in the hotel lobby trying to review them all.
Bearing in mind, that was all before 10 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it?
No, we didn't fly home till like 6 in the evening, did we?
You did some early. You did one before breakfast.
I did one before breakfast. Yeah, I did the. I woke up. I couldn't help it. I had the Stone and Metallica collaboration. Their Enter Night Pilsner. If you've not had that, what a beer that is! That Metallica Pilsner, fantastic beer. Really good.
Wanda likes a pink gin. What pink gin does she like? Does she like Gordon's, or is she a different brand? I'm at the moment drinking Chase, which I don't like the price of it, but it's really nice. Very, very nice. My favourite is the rhubarb and Bramley apple, which is also a pink gin.
Oranjeboom Chasers. I've got a can of Oranjeboom 8.5% in the fridge, and I bought it with the idea of reviewing it, and I just can't bring myself to drink it. It's just sitting there turning into an ice cube. Cannot bring myself to drink it. Anyone else got any dodgy Oranjeboom beers in the fridge? We'll drink it together. We'll take the punishment together. Dave Thompson said in tonight. It's a great beer, isn't it? It really is a good beer. Dave Thompson liking the hoodie. Thank you very much. It's actually a t-shirt, but
Well, it could be talking to me.
Could be talking to you with your grey Real Madrid hoodie. Who likes that? I used to be in awe of Real Madrid, and then I saw Spurs beat them, and it destroyed all the magic for me. Destroyed it. She's not fussed. She just likes the colour. Send to Phil. Phil, have it. I'll send it to Phil. Get it out of the way. He even drunk Fosters in the past. I grew up drinking Fosters. Used to love Fosters. Absolutely used to love Fosters. Got no complaints about it, really. I haven't had it for a long time, to be fair, but it's one of them things. You grow up drinking lager, don't you? Fosters, or it was Castlemaine 4X when I first started drinking in a pub. Now you can't find that anywhere. Have I had the Vocation Brew York Chocolate Caramel Stout? Yes, I have had that. I've had that a couple of times. Quite enjoy it as well. Not a bad chocolate stout, that one. What did you think of it, Lorraine? I thought it was very nice. Proper dessert beer. How are them sausages looking?
They've got 4.5 minutes left.
4.5 minutes until spicy sausages. 4.5 minutes, and it all goes downhill after that.
I actually put a timer on when I cook things. I don't just put it in the oven and then forget about it.
That's what I do. I put things in the oven and go, scan the other room, sit down and watch football. I'm good at doing it.
And then 10 minutes later, I'm like, what time did you put it in? And you're like,
First tried to enter night in Manchester last year when me and my mate went to the Etihad to watch Metallica. Nice. Go supported them. Was that the night it banged it down a rain? Because they put that one up on YouTube, didn't they? I've watched the gig on YouTube. Is that the night it absolutely battered it down a rain? Real Madrid haven't been that good since Ronaldo left.
Yeah, so Joel, we're going to have a few words about this, okay?
Well, we've watched Real Madrid a couple of times in the Bernabeu, and both times Ronaldo played, and both times he was shocking. He just walked around, didn't he? He
didn't even do that. He sat tying his shoelace, wasn't it?
Every time I looked over at Ronaldo, he was stood there on the wing on his own with his arms out. Like he wasn't happy with what was going on. He was awful. Yet he still scored both games.
He did.
The Real Sociedad game.
As much as I dislike Ronaldo, I will fully admit, and I don't know whether you agree with me on this, but him and Bale worked extremely well as a team. I mean, when them two were together, there was no other team. Like it was just them two. But they did work well together in scoring because that was how they scored. It was him and Bale.
I think big defences were just terrified because Bale was in his prime when he first joined. And you had Ronaldo on the other side, both cutting inside. But I'm not sure they were great together, Ronaldo and Bale.
Paul, you got 4.5 minutes to get your excuses in.
Got to think. Think. My Winnie the Pooh. Think.
Oh, we got 23 people watching.
23 people.
Hello,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you for tuning in. So if you've just tuned in, any minute now we're going to be getting these ridiculously spicy pigs in blankets out. And we're going to see if we can eat all of them.
Paul, are you old enough to remember Double Diamond?
Double Diamond.
Harp, Long Life, or K2 Lager?
Double Diamond rings a bell.
Are you old enough for that?
Harp, is that the Irish? Is that Irish lager? And that's still available now.
Scott, what is it with your very high target of likes?
Double Diamond, I do remember. Harp, I'm sure it's still available. I've had people ask me to review it, and I'm like, where'd you get it? Where do you even get Harp lager now? Long Life or K2 lager, I don't know. The 80s were bleak times for the lager connoisseur. Yeah, 23 people watching. Can we get
126 now?
76, 84 million, 1,004. Watney's Party 7. Oh, Watney's making a bit of a comeback, aren't they? I heard their pale ales being advertised all over the place. Pie halfway done, having a rest. Oh, you've eaten half of it.
Oh,
you've eaten half of it.
How's it going, Philip?
Yeah,
how's it going?
How are you getting on, Phil? Skull, God blimey. You still find that in B&M. That's the only place I've seen it. Spice and Easy. Oh,
yeah. Hello. Have we
doing?
Got both? Is it just, is it Alan and Fiona? Have I got that right?
Alan and Fiona, spot on.
Is it
one.
both of you or is it one of you? Who have we got?
Who have we got? Is it Alan and Fiona? Is it just Alan? Is it just Fiona?
Well, would Fiona go oi oi? I don't know.
I don't know. She's
We've only met virtually once.
Liverpool will struggle now without Van der Vaart, Mane and Salah. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I don't know how strong Liverpool's bench is, but I think defensively they're going to struggle a bit this season.
Who's Zeus, the dog?
What do you reckon? Would they go out and buy in January? Do you reckon, or are they going to hold out for next summer? I think when you're a champions, you've got to rectify the situation straight away, haven't you? Really, you can't be going the whole season without Gomez and Van der Vaart. I think that would be a massive mistake.
Philip says the pie is hard work, but he doesn't like wasting food.
Never waste food.
Give yourself a break and go back to it. That's what I did with the curry. I still didn't finish the curry. I'll admit that. I'll put my hands up.
I finished your curry.
You finished it for me.
So I was double the trouble. Both listening, I was putting up the Christmas tree. Get it!
Yes! That's what we like.
Love it. And Zeus, yeah. Do you know what, Phil? You're right. We need to have more Zeus on camera, Alan. Just saying, mate.
Who is Zeus? Is that the dog?
The dog.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never met Zeus, all right?
Beautiful looking dog. And you just see his nose in shot sometimes.
My time is going
when
on.
Alan's got something on the table.
BRB. I'll be back.
What else we got here? Stone's best bitter.
What do you want, on one plate or a separate plate?
Put them on one plate will do, innit?
Oh, you might need a couple of plates.
That'll do.
We'll have a look.
Marwood with now. Missed you, mate. Sorry, mate. Good to see you. Great to see the tree up. Yeah, I say we've gone early. We're having it. Joel Morris, Jose's doing well at Spurs. He's doing all right. If we play good football every week, I'll be even more happy about it. David Thompson will finish higher than the Bottlers. Tottenham. The Bottlers. I don't understand where that tag comes from. A few cup semi-finals we've lost, but the league thing. We were never top that season where we supposedly bottled it. One thing I don't see so much anymore, those stubby bottles of French Belgian lager. Yeah, we used to get them when we was in the last year of school, when we were supposed to be doing study leave for the GCSEs. We used to go around to my mate's gaff and we'd get a pack of them little stumpy French bottles. Used to get about 18 bottles in them and work our way through them. We used to think that we were drunk afterwards, but we clearly weren't. David Thompson will finish higher than Butler's. Just shocking comment. Zeus has already trashed one of the baubles. Brilliant. You smell Zeus. It seems if you can't see him, all that spice. Is that Alan? On the Budvar tonight. Excellent beer. Excellent beer. Always enjoy a Budvar. Always enjoy a Budvar. Spice needs to come with a laughy face. Laughy emoji face. Who else is in? What's everyone drinking? What is everyone drinking? So I'm still on a Kronbacher. I'm going to be on the Warsteiner next, which I'm probably going to need because the food's coming out now. Oh, it's going down very nicely. You can still get this free for a £5 in Tesco. That's a 660ml bottle. That's a big one. Value for money there. Proper value for money. Scott's vanished. Phil's going to go get Stour Prummen. Not a bad little lager, that. Not a bad lager, that, at all. The sausages are coming out now. Spicy time. Everything's coming out. Everything's coming out. We've got chicken nuggets.
25 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah. We got Carolina Reaper chicken nuggets. We got these pigs in blankets, and we've also got spicy fish things, which I'm a little bit wary of. Not really sure what. Because didn't the ingredients literally just say fish?
It says bass, wasn't it?
The bass.
No, it wasn't bass. It was bassa.
Bassa?
Oh,
You bassa.
freezer.
You bassa.
Right,
So we got
it's pretty full.
spicy fish, pigs in blankets,
Get a pint.
and spicy chicken nuggets. Carolina Reaper chicken nuggets.
Might lose a chicken thing.
Come on, blimey.
Oh, look at this plate.
Look
Look
at
at that.
A plate of spiciness.
Talk about snacks, and I guarantee we will probably demolish that between the two of us.
Yeah.
In about 2 minutes, knowing us.
Oh, depends how spicy
It's
these
quite,
are.
quite hot, but like as in heat wise.
Johnny
hot,
39, how you doing? Burnfest, I think that's what it's going to be. Iron Brew, Vicky Louise. Really, he's still here. He's still
what
here.
Vicky's on Iron Brew?
Beer Cronies just opened up the 1 litre Fest beer. That is a lovely beer. That is a really, really good beer. I bought that a couple of months ago and got the Stein with it. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Send the woman to the kitchen. Proper procedure. Yeah.
It's only because I don't trust him with the cooking.
Phil sounds like he's struggling. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Phil, you can do this.
So Scott is multitasking. He's editing his latest journey and he's watching us at the same time. Credit to the man.
Well done.
Right.
Skills.
So we've got 12 Carolina Reaper pigs in blankets.
I don't know how many. I put the whole bag of chicken nuggets in.
You did the whole lot?
Yeah, I didn't put all of the fish sticks in though.
Crazy. Right. So here we go. This is the pig in blanket. You can tell the sausage, the colour of the sausage.
It's gonna be hot
Very orange.
because it's just come out the oven.
Very orange. So
I'll admit, I always have issues with pigs in blankets when you put them in the oven because the bacon always comes off it. But I didn't have that issue with these, so
Nah.
I'm happy already.
they've got a
But they are really hot. But
they're quite pungent. Quite pungent. Well, they're going to be scorching hot, aren't they?
do you want a fork or do you want
Yeah, go on in. Treat yourself.
to be posh? Come on.
Treat yourself.
And I'll
How much more of the pie have you got left, Phil? Quarter left.
bring that just in case.
He's doing him. Vicky says you both need to drink for me. Yeah, we do. Vicky.
We will do.
We're drinking. Right, odds for Paul's first excuse. I'm going to do this.
Are you going for this?
I'm going for it,
Is it
man.
not going to be really hot?
It probably will, but you know what I mean. I'm hard. Right, are we ready? Cheers, everyone. Harm.
Just burn your mouth, why not?
Oh, not too bad.
That
Oh.
just burnt my mouth. Like, that's really hot.
That is spicy.
Ugh.
That is a spicy pig in blanket. Beer under, Paul sweating already. I'm hoping that the sweat won't come up on this camera. God, that is spicy.
You've gone shiny. God, that's got a bit of a kick to it. I'm just more concerned that I've just burnt the top of my mouth. You told me it wasn't that bad. That was really hot.
I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
That's definitely got a kick to it.
Mm.
It's all right, guys. I'll let you know if Paul starts sweating. It's fine.
Start sweating.
Sweating. Paul took a deep breath in last week. He did. He didn't take a deep breath in this time.
That's where I went wrong. That's why I went wrong last time with the pizza. I took a breath in as I inhaled the pizza.
At some point. Yeah, when he starts choking, he'll say that he took a deep breath in.
These are really spicy. There's a really spicy pig in blanket.
I want to try these fish things that are
going for the spicy fish.
Yeah, anyone tried these spicy fish sticks?
They look a bit scary. They look a bit scary. Number 3.
I'll cut it in half just because that's probably going to be really hot as well. Don't know what it is.
They're nice though. The bacon's quite nice. The sausage meat's pretty decent. But they are spicy as hell, man. Really spicy. That is... Never had a pig in blanket like that before. What's that? Fish things.
Yeah, you're right. They're not actually hot at all, I don't think. That's quite nice though, that fish stick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any spice to it at all?
No, but I'm going to give myself a second just because I think I can still taste the pig in blanket. Give yourself a second before you go straight into the fish sticks.
Oh, one more. They're actually really nice. It's actually a really nice pig in blanket, but the kick on them is pretty mental compared to like any other pig in blanket you've ever had in your life.
Oh, you're going shiny.
Yeah,
you are going shiny.
My head's gone really warm. My head has gone really warm, and under my eyes is just starting to go warm. But they're really nice. We can see it. I had to go in red.
It's like your pores just open up. Oh dear.
That's my done.
Oh.
That's my 6 pigs in blankets done.
Philip
We've got the chicken.
Has eaten the pie. You've demolished it. Well done. I'd still love to try it, but we cannot get hold of it anywhere.
Well done, Phil. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. Yeah, I'm really warm now. Really warm now. Oh dear. Woo! My mouth is on fire.
Look how pink he's gone. Oh dear. Philip, I've got a spare one. What? I can't get hold of them anywhere.
Paul's doing an impression of the Ready Brett kid again. God dear. Yeah. I've got really warm now. That has stoked my boiler.
So no, let me know what you think of the fish things, because I just cannot get any spice from it.
At the moment, my mouth's still on fire, so I can't taste nothing.
Can you not?
Phil's got a spare pie. God, goodness me. That heat's creeping. Come on, you can go down now. Woo! That was a hot pig in blanket. That was a hot pig in blanket.
I just got to get out of it.
Shut up. Yeah, we're not putting the heating on today. Definitely not. God.
No, that's why I turned it off.
Struth. Struth. Crikey.
Oh dear.
God, Australia. Oh, blimey.
Vicky said I'd only get the odd kick now and then with the fish.
Oh, do the pigs in blankets, Vicky. That'll get the baby out.
Yeah, Vicky, I'll be honest. The fish is not spicy at all. It is not spicy at all for me.
Fee, hi Fee. How we doing? I think Fee smashed the pigs in blankets, didn't you? Was it Alan that struggled with them? I know one of you struggled with them. I'm sure it was Alan that couldn't do them anymore.
Cool, I've warmed up. I'm going to have to take my jumper off.
Hey man, I've been disgusting some beers lately, so I found you. I think it's very cool what you're doing. I have no idea what those comparisons mean though. Oh, yeah. So my head's really warm. My mouth is just starting to cool down now, but it's still really, really much, very much on fire. Needed to cool down so I can talk properly. Oh.
I think your eyes watering.
See the sweat on my eyes, yeah. See that? Woo!
Oh,
blimey. Yeah, you notice that, Phil? Notice that? Abby's not supporting me at all. She's just pointing and laughing at me. Bang out of order. And Iceland's a bang out of order. I agree with you, Phil Smith. Agree with you. They are out of order. We're playing it.
Why are Iceland's but what? Because we can't get hold of the pies.
Yeah, that as well. That as well. Right.
Well, it took me 2 orders to get the pigs in blankets because they weren't on the first one.
A chicken chunk. It's a Carolina Reaper chicken chunk from Iceland. Got stuck into that.
Go on, you can do it. I'm just going to eat my piggies.
That chicken. That's pretty good. What's it like a really big pink bit? I assure you that's not pink. It's just like a hole.
It's just a light.
Yeah. Nice bit of chicken breast in there. And that's got a really spicy coating to it as well.
Paul, can you please shout for Kim to be nice to Lewis? Go on, Paul.
Kim, be nice to Lewis. For Christ's sake. Leave him alone.
Is that 2 kids or is that an adult and a child? I'm not really sure.
It'd be more fun if it was adults messing about. Can you imagine it, two adults play fighting in the corner of the room? So behave yourself. Someone's going to get hurt in a minute. Oh, right. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Something carefully to appreciate it fully. Taste it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Fee, she smashed them all and had them, ate them okay.
What was that? The
We're doing fine. We're doing, yeah, I think so. They reviewed them like a week or so ago.
Did ya?
What do you actually think? I thought actually quite a nice pig in blanket. I didn't actually check the.
You had all yours?
Yeah, I've done them all.
So these mine.
Yeah, I didn't actually check the pork content.
Do you want to have a look?
But it tasted quite nice. It was a decent pork sausage. Pigs in blankets. We pretty much live on pigs and blankets and mince pies, don't we, at Christmas? So, man, I'm
it's
really
a
warm.
pork cocktail sausage seasoned with chilies, wrapped in smoked streaky bacon.
Excuse
Added
me.
water.
Added water. It tastes a bit like a water balloon.
Here we go. Pork cocktail sausage, 67%.
No, that's
How
not
does that
bad.
work?
That's not bad.
It says pork cocktail sausage, 67%, and then in brackets next to it says pork, 56%.
Oh, because there's bacon in it as well, isn't there?
Oh, okay, right.
Wrapped in bacon.
Oh, baffles me.
I moaned about the sausages being cheap. Yeah, I didn't think that. When I was tasting it, I thought it's not too bad. But I mean, 67% pork's not bad for a cocktail sausage. Got the tree, got the food. Have you got any crackers? You haven't got crackers.
We are upstairs.
Have we really?
Little ones, mini ones from last year.
Where'd they come from? Where'd they go? Have I got a squeaky?
I think we've had them for the last few years. We just don't use them.
Oh, I see. Right, I'm going for one of these scary-looking fish sticks.
They're not scary, I can assure you. Although you are sweating on top of your head now. Is that still from the piggies?
It's probably still from the piggies, I imagine. Warm head. The colour of that just looks like a slightly spicier version of a fish finger. I'm getting very little spice on the fish finger.
Yeah, I didn't get anything on the fish finger, to be honest. But maybe we should have started with the fish first.
Maybe.
Gone for the less spicy.
Worked our way up. Worked our way up for the spiciness.
Instead, we've gone straight out for the spiciest thing.
Mm. The pigs in blankets were banging. They were really, really spicy, and I'm still recovering from that. I'm still feeling the effects of that. Still kind of really, pores are definitely open under my eyes. I'm crying again.
Yeah, the pigs are giving me a
top of my head.
I've opened up my sinuses. I'm not quite sweat. I don't know why you sweat.
It'd be nice if Iceland did a veggie range of these so I could give them a go. That would be good, wouldn't it? It makes sense as well. Iceland to do a vegetable version.
Have you looked
Scarily
into
spicy.
it? Do they not do a veggie version?
Scarily spicy rabbit food. You know.
I'll be honest, every time I go onto Iceland, I find something new on the scarily spicy range.
Yeah, there is. Every time we see something, we're like, oh, we've got to have that one as well. Got to have that one as well. Definitely. Ugh.
Those pigs and blankets are definitely like, when you have all of them in one go, that is tough. I've got to recover a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I just basically just wolfed down them 6 pigs and blankets. When I had the first one, I was just like, well, it's got a kick. And I just went bang, 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 got them all down me. And now my mouth is just starting to calm down now. Now my pores are all open. And I've turned into a beetroot.
It's definitely made my nose a little bit sniffly, but
yeah. I'm not too bad now. I'm calming down now.
I'm still adamant that curry is the worst.
Yeah.
I didn't like that curry.
Yeah, I mean the curry was spicier. The curry was spicier than the pizza, but I inhaled the sauce because I wasn't expecting it to be spicy. That's why I went wrong with it. I would do that again, the pizza, to be fair. Fascinating, Philip, we struggled like mad to get the pies, but a friend managed to get some. We've not tried them yet. So at least we're not the only ones then. We seem to be struggling to get those scarily spicy steak pies.
Yeah, I've been asking around. We've tried 2 Icelands, 2 different ones.
Yeah, we've done the Outfield one, done St Albans one, and then found them in either of them. Thanks, Paul. Thank you, Marwood. Glad you enjoyed that. Right, are we all still drinking? Has everyone still got a beer?
Yeah, I'm just about to go and fill up mine. Because I finished.
Can you
what do you want?
grab my Warsteiner out of the fridge, please? Thank you so much. And it's the big one, top shelf.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
No, that one.
Yeah, I want that one. That's not Warsteiner. Does it say Warsteiner on it? Top shelf of the fridge. Not the fridge, not the door.
That was the top shelf.
Cannot get the staff these
I
days.
love how I just said that one and you went, yeah, that one.
Top shelf. Top shelf.
Oh,
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
not that one either.
Did I leave? It's a bottle. Great big bottle.
There we go.
Yes. Yes.
Next
There's a
time,
bottle
be
opener.
specific,
There's a bottle opener over there as well.
God, I've got to do everything for you.
Spice and easy for you. Watch out, you're posting next week. You'll be eating our Reaper. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thanks.
I am so excited.
The Reaper.
I am going to die.
So this is meant to be legendary. Alan and Fiona's Spice and Easy Reaper curry. Yeah, Scott did that. Scott from Beer Wonder did that a couple of weeks ago. That was good value. That was good value. Watching Scott struggle with that. How much did you do of that in the end, Scott? The Reaper curry? It's about half a dozen spoonfuls, wasn't it, in the end? Easy.
Sorry.
You have to put away for 5 minutes. It looked hot. Yeah, them pigs in blankets were spicy. So if you fancy something a little bit spicy this Christmas, I recommend them. Actually quite nice. 8 bits of chicken. That's pretty good going.
Oh, I missed one.
Disco Droid says, I'll take your Warsteiner and raise you a Krombacher. I've done it the other way around today, mate. I went from the Krombacher and I've gone to the Warsteiner. So I'm on. And again, you can get 3 of these for £5 in Tesco. And you can mix and match. Krombacher, Warsteiner. I got some in my eye. Wanted to die. Yeah, we saw that. You were rubbing your eye with your T-shirt, weren't you?
I hear the NHS are now recommending yogurt for the eyes now. What, as in eating yogurt or putting it in your eyes?
Shoving it in your eyes.
Not really sure what you do with the yogurt, but plain yogurt is like milk. If you have something spicy, you're supposed to eat it. It helps.
I tell you what, these Carolina Reaper chicken nuggets are lovely.
Are they?
Really, really nice. And that is a chunk. That is a proper chunk of chicken breast. They're not ridiculous though. They're not ridiculously spicy. They're nothing on them pigs in blankets. Those pigs in blankets were really, really hot. These are really, really nice. Really good, like lump of chicken breast in it, and the breadcrumb. It's got a really nice spicy kick to it, but it's not a madman at all.
It's a nice bit of chicken inside, isn't it?
Mm. Really tasty.
It's not dry. I suppose you kind of expect it to be dry.
Mm. That is a good quality chicken chunk. Can't complain. We got 28 people watching. Is everyone smashing the big thumbs up? The thumbs up button, wherever it is.
Phil says if you watch Beer Wonder video, you'd know what to do with the yogurt.
Oh, yeah, you mixed it in, didn't he? He mixed in the yogurt.
Oh, is that what you right? I didn't know what you meant when you said that the NHS are now recommending yogurt for the eyes. Like,
right. So thank you, Alan. Thank you, Fiona. So apparently we've now got the Reaper on the way. We're just gonna have to do the Reaper challenge, which is gonna hurt, but it'll be fun.
You'll probably do better than me on that one.
Maybe.
If it's a curry. Clearly you're better at curries than I am.
Maybe. The chicken nuggets are also Iceland. Devon, the fish sticks, the chicken nuggets, this whole lot is basically an Iceland scarily spicy platter. The fish sticks, tasty, not spicy. Pigs in blankets, good and spicy. And the chicken nuggets are really, really nice. And they've got a nice subtle kick to them as well. Fear that repeat's mental. I fear it already. So having to say, watching Scott from Beer Wonders a crack at that a few weeks back, he was struggling, bless him, the poor man. So I am looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm not. I love doing these spicy food challenges. Scott and myself were talking to Dave, the Blue Van Man, last night. The Blue Van Man, and we've got to do the Packy One Chip Challenge. We've got to try that one, and that one separates the men from the boys apparently. So I'm looking forward to that and crying like a girl in front of everyone. So that'd be good.
You have to wear goggles for that.
Nah. I think I've seen some people
I've got
doing
the safety goggles somewhere near.
I think some people have done it in the video, haven't they? They'll wear gloves. Don't put goggles on. Why would you put goggles on if you're wearing gloves?
Is it Top Golf? I don't know. Vicky's still here. She can probably confirm because George done it once. They've got like the spicy chicken challenge, and they make you wear goggles because like it's that spicy. He did it once and got on the Hall of Fame, I believe.
Nice.
Vicky, what about hottest gummy bear? What?
I've heard of that.
Why would you want a spicy gummy bear?
Is it green, Vicky? If it's green, Abby will eat it. I just won't tell her. I'll get one. I won't tell her it's a spicy one.
Anyone else have a favourite gummy bear? Mine is the green ones. They don't ever do packets of just green though. I'm so upset.
Probably an American thing, isn't it?
I've looked everywhere online. You can't just get green.
Hey, Abby and Paul, this is Wanda here, but Scott will be back. Scott suffered for days after. Oh dear.
I wore a face mask and gloves.
We saw that. Wanda was in full-on outbreak mode while she was cooking that. It was like, rabid monkeys all over the place with diseases, and she was just in there with a surgeon cooking this curry. It was brilliant. It was excuse me, that was brilliant.
Oh no, don't inhale it.
Just did the same thing again. A little bit of spice in the back of my throat.
Start crying now, guys.
Ugh.
Vicky, I'm with you with green bears. Yes.
Green bears, definitely. Phil just cracked open a 750ml bottle of Hoegaarden. Lovely beer. Do love a Hoegaarden, especially with spicy food. If you can't get hold of a Cobra or something smooth like a good Pilsner, Hoegaarden's a really good alternative. How much you pay for that in Lidl? Normally about £3, don't they? Something like that for a big bottle of that stuff. Scott was put in lava after that.
Is it Negan? Is that how I say it? Negan?
Negan. Hello, mate.
You can get the green ones off Amazon. Can you? But are they real gummy bears though, or are they those fake ones that people make?
What's a real gummy bear? Off the cartoon.
It's Haribo, isn't it?
I don't know. I reckon someone before.
The original gummy bear is Haribo, is it not?
I bet it weren't. I bet the original green.
You can get like what I call the fake gummy bears that are green, and they're slightly bigger, but they don't taste the same. Have
we got any other gummy bear connoisseurs here this afternoon? I don't know. I know Haribo do gummy bears, but I don't know who else does gummy bears. Excuse me.
Beer, how do I say that?
$2.50. Wow, $2.50. That's a bargain.
Buy a beer crony.
Beer crony, you off, mate?
Crony,
thanks for stopping by, mate. You take care. I'll speak to you very soon.
See you later.
$2.50 for a big old bottle of Hoegaarden. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And so Negan says you can get the green ones. Phil, his face is still on fire after having that pie. Fair play, mate. Getting that hot. Was it the sauce? Not the sauce. That's a shopping drop off. Would be the sauce more than anything that would have been the kicker, wouldn't it, on that one?
Hello. Thank you.
Fair play for doing it, mate. Thank you for eating this spicy food challenge along with us.
Have a nice evening.
Fair play to you. What else are we saying? The green bears. Anyone else snacking at the moment, or is it just us eating a late lunch? Anyone else? Still got plenty of these chicken nuggets left. Still got plenty of these fish things left. Oh dear.
Got his crisps.
Well. The gummy bear connoisseur. That sounds like a decent job, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Spicy and easy. Well done, Phil. Yeah, well done, Phil. That does sound like a bit of a challenge doing that steak pie. Scarily spicy steak pie. It does sound like a challenge, doesn't it? Definitely. Definitely the sauce. Still taste the steak. That's pretty good. At least you can actually taste the meat. It wasn't just overpowered by all the sauce in there. Jack's going to try the new Domino's kebab pizza later. Is that the one that I think Simon reviewed that yesterday, didn't he?
I've heard of that.
He went to Domino's and reviewed that yesterday. I don't actually remember if he said it was any good or not. I think I've got a shiny head. I think a lot of these novelty pizzas are never that good. I always get really disappointed with them.
So we tried a local, didn't we, the other day?
Yeah.
First time we've tried this local, bit hesitant to try it. You know, we had to read reviews for a little bit beforehand, but we thought we'll go for it. And actually, I think I'm going to stay local instead of going to Domino's or Pizza Hut. Because Domino's and Pizza Hut are just greasy.
Yeah.
It's when you see the box after you've eaten it and it's just covered in grease.
It's like a puddle under your pizza when you take it out and you kind of think, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just paid 20 quid for that.
These chicken nuggets are well nice. So you bet you're glad I put the whole bag in there.
I'm wolfing them down. Is Chris still with us? All right. Got a dash, guys. Dog need a walk before I get ready for later. Have a great week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Head over to Beer Dog Reviews. Give him some love. He's doing his first live this afternoon.
I mean, technically, this is our first on YouTube.
But it is, yeah. God.
This is our first monetized live.
Oh, the only lives I've ever done on StreamYard. And who'd have thought that'd be so much easier than using this one? This one's a blooming nightmare.
I mean, I say our first live. I've just taken the credit for you as well. It's Paul's first live on YouTube. I'm just a feature.
People are only here for Abby, not here for me.
I've taken like half the channel now.
Toe of Satan Lolly. Is that a real thing? Sounds scary. Kevin, he says he's going to get cooking in a bit. Not sure yet, though. Whatever it is, it's getting covered in Tabasco. Good man. Good man.
Oh, Phil hasn't had the puddle under the pizza. Have you not? Do you have like Domino's and Pizza Hut pizzas? Seems to be these big brands that just cover it in grease. It's not always, I'll admit.
But it seems to be becoming more and more regular around here. You order from Domino's, you order from Pizza Hut.
I think it's when they hit their peak time, isn't it? It's that time in the evening when everyone's ordering that they're just rushing, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Lord's Brewing. Hello, John. Oi,
Hello, mate. Hello, John. How
you
we doing?
gorgeous people. Who are you talking about? Me or Paul?
Me.
Or both?
Me. Just me.
I mean, apparently you and John are long lost brothers, so.
We are. He's a handsome man. He's a handsome man. Yeah, it's Handsome John. Phil's on it. Paul was doing a live the other day. I was on it. Has Paul not told Abby? Shut up, Phil. God, I'm in trouble.
I mean, I'll be honest. There's some lives that Paul's been on that I've been here, but I haven't been on because sometimes I think I just need to let him do it.
Just let me do it.
Got to let you do it, haven't I?
Is that what you got to do?
Got to do it. Got to do it. If I'm too tired, I won't go on a live because I'll probably end up saying some silly words like I'm drunk. So
yeah, true that.
You know what I'm like when I'm tired.
Yeah, pain in the backside.
Like when I'm hangry.
Hangry, yeah. When you're hangry, it's the worst because you won't get up and sort yourself out. You just have a go at me for doing it, you know. I want foods.
That's what you're here for.
I want foods.
Is that not what a husband is there for? The definition of husband is gets wife food whenever she wants it.
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
What have I signed up for? What have I signed up for? We're like brothers from another mother. You know that.
You do look a lot like John, though. It's mainly in your lives when it's like dark in the evening and you've both got your beards out.
Yeah. Oh well. John says, where is the super chat button? I've no idea. Is there not a super chat button? No idea.
Don't know. We did click monetize.
Yeah, it's monetized, but if there's no super chat, there's no super chat. What can I say?
I mean, anyone that was here at the beginning knew that Paul had a bit of an issue.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done YouTube Live, and it seems to be so much more complicated than doing it off a StreamYard. But
I just can't leave him to it.
I'm not going to keep saying
I've literally got to watch him.
I'm not going to keep saying it in case YouTube get upset. know what they're like. Beer Wonder says we should do a live, all four of us. We should. We should. Definitely. Get all of us back together. All of us together. Go live.
Warwick 7. Hey, been a fan for a while. Your wife is really... Oh, thanks. I mean, I'll take that. I'm an American and a huge fan of English ale. Don't get much here, but we do have some gems. Do you like Sam Smith Oatmeal Stout?
I don't think I've ever had
Sam Smith, as in like the singer, Sam Smith.
Definitely
like,
not the singer.
Is that a thing?
Definitely not the singer. No, I don't think I've had Sam Smith Oatmeal Stout. The only Sam Smith beer I've actually had is their Weizen, or their wheat beer, they called it. But yeah, basically inspired by German Weizen. I had that. Where did I have that? I had that in a pub just off of Trafalgar Square. I can't remember the name of the boozer now. Yeah, they do some good beers, Sam Smith. I need to get some more. It's been a while since I've had some of their beers. Well, thank you for joining us, Warwick.
Love the fact you're American.
Yeah,
I like Americans.
Whereabouts are you in America now, or are you you're an American in England? Whereabouts are you from? John is so laid back. He's brill. You hear that, John? You hear that? His beer doesn't last very long, though. I've noticed that. I've noticed that with Lord's beers. They just go down. They go down. That's it. Game over. Fiona saying, hello, John. Hope you're well. John is saying, Beer Wonder, great idea. It is a great idea. Get a load of us on the live together. That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, but we know what your lives are like.
Oh, God.
Lots of giggles and several
hours. I had it all set up, and I kind of turned on the computer just to kind of test it all out, and thought to myself, I see what the settings are all in place, and ended up going live, and then I ended up cancelling the whole thing just by pressing like 2 buttons. So that was good. So, but we got there in the end. We're live streaming in the end for you guys. We destroyed them pigs in blankets. Absolutely destroyed them.
Can I just state as well that it actually wasn't that hard on YouTube in the end? You just had to go back to the way that you started in the first place.
Well,
so you were trying to do it off YouTube Studio, but you can't. Like, you've got to go back to square one.
All right.
Like you did it the first time. That's how I did it.
No, I've been told now. Been told. Lee Johnson, come on, City. Shush your mouth. Shush your mouth. Not today. Not today. 3 points for Tottenham tonight. 3 points.
Oh, Philip saw it. I saw that. You were live for 8 seconds.
It was good, wasn't it? It was good, wasn't it?
And he was literally just staring at the camera, wasn't he?
Good video.
I left him for 2 minutes. 2 minutes I left him and came downstairs, and he was like, oops, I went live and now I've got rid of it. And then I had to fix it, didn't I?
It was riveting stuff. Riveting stuff. Simo's in. Hello, mate.
Vicky, have a good evening. Off to dish up dinner. Great live, you two. See you later, Vicky. Hopefully I will see you soon. And George, good luck on the op. If I don't speak to you, I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
Well, Paul will, because we all know that Paul speaks to my brother more than I do. So
he's been Call of Duty brother in arms.
I'll leave that to you.
Call of Duty brothers. Got to communicate with your brothers in arms, haven't you?
But yeah, good luck for the op, George. And we'll speak to you anyway.
Yeah, good luck, George. Hope it hurts, mate. Hi, Alan and Fee. He saw it. Simo's even nice shirt. Thank you very much.
Oh, Scott's
to go live on YouTube. You just got to press go live. I did that. I did that. That's the thing. I pressed go live, but I didn't think it would just actually start the video. I thought I was going to get like more settings before I actually went live. So yeah, I worked that one out.
John says bye, Vicky. If she's already gone, I'll tell her you said bye, John. Don't worry.
I'm just ironing out the creases, Scott. Ironing out the creases. I need to figure out how to do all the other bits on this video. What we're drinking? I'm drinking Warsteiner at the moment. The Warsteiner. The German beer.
The German. And I'm still on gin and tonic.
You're on the G&Ts. Abby's on.
Can I just recommend that this is currently one of the best brands?
Chase.
Yeah, you can't see it. What is this reflection all about? There we go.
There you go.
And this is the Seville marmalade one. But
Seville marmalade.
If you were here earlier, you would have heard that my favourite is the the rhubarb and Bramley apple, did I say?
I've worked in Maryland. I haven't been to England yet, as I've been saving for a house. Want to go badly. At least Maryland has some Gothic churches to tide me over. We've got plenty of them horrible things over here.
Warwick 7. I've got a few American friends that live over here, and I think they want to go back. Well, 50-50. Some of them want to go back.
My brother's in LA and Maryland, West Virginia. I figured where Maryland was. West Virginia, yeah. Warwick in Maryland. Hi, Paul. Just came across your channel recently. Love your reviews. Great work from Newcastle. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for that.
Philip says, hello, Warwick in Maryland.
Hello, Warwick in Maryland. Hello.
Is that where Maryland cookies come from?
From Maryland in America?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have thought so. Wouldn't have thought so.
John built the boys a bunk bed.
Scott says, I messaged you about the super chat, mate. Piece of pillow to set up. Who knew? Who knew?
Jojo cider reviews. Massachusetts here.
Am I going to watch Spurs get whooped later? No, I might watch Spurs smash City later. Don't know about you, Simo. What are you going to watch? Woo!
Have I got to watch football?
Might have to.
Ugh.
Might have to. Yeah, John's been busy building bunk beds today. Busy building bunk beds for the boys. The house is like a scene of a burglary now. There's stuff all over the place. Jojo side reviews and more. It's in Massachusetts. Fantastic. Whereabouts in Massachusetts are you? Not in Boston, are you? Simo has been skimming the ceiling in the lounge today. Bloody hard graft, but saves paying someone else to do it. True. True, true, true. Have I tried the Christmas Stay Puft? I haven't tried the Christmas Stay Puft. I didn't even know Tiny Redwood released a Christmas Stay Puft. Might be worth a go.
Don't know, but that's the best name ever.
Stay Puft. Stay Puft. It's the Marshmallow Man thing, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
No decent football till Monday. Who's playing Monday?
Is Spurs on tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Blimey. Who are they playing?
Manchester City.
Oh.
Mank City.
I don't mind watching football. I just can't have Paul watch Spurs because if they lose, then I've got a really miserable Paul for like 24 hours.
So I'm miserable a lot of the time.
I can't deal with it. I can't.
Woburn. We have a Woburn, not too far away from us. But Woburn, about 40 minutes north of Boston, close to Treehouse and Trillium Breweries, along with Sam Adams. Awesome. I think I've not heard of Treehouse and a Trillium Brewery. To be honest, Samuel Adams, obviously. You get the Boston Lager over here. Lee Johnson, low. Wolves versus Southampton Monday. Yeah.
It's just John's next comment.
Paul, we need to do a USA road trip. YouTube road trip. We could call it Bald Beer Brothers Tour. That would be quite good.
Would be good, but you can't go to America and do a road trip without me, so.
No, it's true. True.
And I'm not willing to shave my head for that. I'm sorry.
You'd have to.
I can grow a beard if you'd like.
You'd have to be the third baldy, wouldn't you?
I could probably grow a beard, but I don't think I'm quite willing to shave. Listen, all right, I've just cut loads off. I can't deal with any more being cut off.
Yeah, she had a barnet done. Lee's the same when Arsenal lose. It's not nice, is it? It's not nice.
Yeah.
Abby up for growing a beard?
Abby up for... Yeah, I'll grow a beard, mate. I had to shave it off, didn't I, for me mask fitting at work.
Oh, dear.
For our mask fitting at work, we had to have special tests to make sure it fit, and all the guys had to shave their beards off. So I'd crack a joke to say that I shaved mine off too. Just shave your back, that'd be fine.
That'd be fine.
Halfway there, mate. Halfway there. Don't have any hair on my back.
You'll be in the team after that. Got the wine back in the fridge ready for later. You two are hardcore starting this early Saturday, innit?
I'm bored.
It's Saturday.
I'm bored, I'll be honest.
If we weren't in lockdown, I'd probably be in a pub watching the football. So I might have a few beers at home instead and chat with you guys, you know. Rhinebecker, I love Rhinebecker. I was worried because they changed the label. I was worried that they changed the recipe as well, but
was it the same?
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. They've changed it. It's still 4.5%. The bottles have gone down from 4.8 to 4.5, which kind of makes sense because I wondered why they were different percentages in the first place. But yeah, they've it's still okay. Rhinebecker is still decent.
Still okay. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
You've just got thousands of beers around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you ask me for a beer, I'm like, which one's that? Only because he's got hundreds and hundreds of beers, and I can't be bothered to read every single label.
I haven't got hundreds and hundreds of beers. It's
You
not true.
have.
It's not true.
Hundreds.
Hey, Philip, how's it going?
You're like a hoarder with beers.
So dramatic. So dramatic. So we've got Phil and Warwick having a chat, which is nice. John's got a few Tiny Rebel in the fridge, apparently. Tiny Rebel. They're one of them breweries that a couple of years ago were knocking out really, really good beers. I can't help but think they've gone a little bit downhill.
Who's that? Tiny Rebel.
Tiny Rebel. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the sauce, by the way.
Oh.
That was the sauce, not me.
Okay, I believe you. Looking to buy some Mad Squirrel beers. What are your recommendations? Hopfest. Hopfest Pale Ale is a 3.7, I believe, or 3.8. Can't remember now, but it's one of them two. That for me is just one of the most just flavour-filled pale ales you'll ever have, and it's such a low ABV as well. So yeah, Hopfest definitely. I would recommend.
Only recommend sours.
Yeah, well, they don't even make the one you like anymore, so it's.
Well, no, they make my second favourite though.
Yeah, if you're ordering this week, Simo, get hold of Sapwood, which is their new double West Coast IPA they've just released. Really, really nice double West Coast IPA, that one. Lovely beer. Hopfest, definitely. Try Native, their lager. That's good beer. That's a decent brew. What else do I really like? I like all their stuff. Roadkill's a decent New England. Sumo's a good pale ale.
Scott says he's going.
And they've just released Smolder, which is their smoked lager. That's just come out this week as well. That's worth a look.
Bye, Scott and Wanda.
Scott and Wanda off hello. Thanks for coming by, guys. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Bonjour for now.
Bonjour.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
Lee Johnson. Paul, do you like Guinness Foreign Extra? I've had that a while ago, and I remember enjoying it a lot, to be fair. So I don't mind Guinness. It's one of them where the reputation kind of precedes it, doesn't it? It's an institution, but it's still not a bad stout. I don't mind a Guinness. We tried any ales from St. Peter? I have, yeah. I have not been impressed. I want the plum porter. That one I haven't had. I thought their golden ale was awful. From St. Peter, I didn't enjoy that at all. Love their bottles. They've got that kind of old medicine bottle look, haven't they? Their golden ale I thought was horrendous. Hop Skip Juice, loved it. Phil, really nice beer. Really, really do enjoy that one. Spice and Easy chopped my stash up for tonight. Lord's Brew windy there. What here? He's happy.
Me? What? Because I'm moving.
Yeah, Mark Newcan. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the artwork. It is worrying when they do things like that, but I think the recipe's still okay. I don't think they've tinkered with it. Yeah, thank you for coming, Scott. Thank you for coming, Wanda. That was lovely to see you here. What else we got? Have you tried Wye Valley Golden Ale? I've not tried Wye Valley Golden Ale as far as I can remember. John says he's never tried to smoke a lager. Must be a swine to light.
Mark has a collection of around 150 different beer bottles from all over the place. Apparently they should be in the recycling. I mean, I'm not going to agree with you, wife, because
if they're good ones.
We've got I mean, we must look like alcoholics. We've got loads of beer, not beer. What have we got? Spirit bottles that we put lights in, and they go all up our stairs. And we do get quite a few comments when people came round and said, "Why have you got alcohol bottles going up your stairs?" It's a good decoration.
We had a good weekend. That's all we can say.
Yeah, it wasn't just one weekend though, was it?
No, not quite. Not quite.
So if you want 150 beer bottles just lined up, go for it. Put lights in them. They look good.
Have you tried the beers by Bad Company made for Asda? I have. I've had one or two of those. And they're not too bad. I can't remember which one. Like, all sorts of noises in here this evening. Yeah, they're not too bad, the Bad Company ones. I can't remember the name. They've got really weird names. And they've got like numbers for their names. One or two of them not bad at all. Simo, Guinness Foreign, if one of those drinks are proper ruin me to the stage where a smell alone makes me sick. The only drink that makes me sick by the smell alone is Sambuca. I cannot drink Sambuca. Cannot stand it. It's only
because we get you Sambuca all the time.
Yeah. I don't like licorice, to be fair, either. So I just the smell
I
of
don't
it.
like licorice, but
But
Sambuca. Oh,
as soon as someone cracks open a bottle of Sambuca, I'm just like,
that's what I'm like with tequila. Everyone goes for tequila shots, and I'll always be the one that's a Sambuca shot.
I don't mind tequila. Just Sambuca, nah.
Oh God, no, tequila I can't do.
Really like Tiny Rebel Pump Up the Jam. Really. That was just overly sweet for me. Just didn't really taste much like a beer. Hi all. Hopi. My first beer of the day, Log Jam by Lord's Brewing. There you go. There you go, John.
Oh look, Joel says, have you tried the sausage roll crisps from Walker's? Yes.
We have.
Because I bought them the other day.
What did you think of them? What did you think of them, Joel? I thought the first bite, when it first kind of got the taste of it, it was sausage roll, and after that, it was just herbs and spices. I don't know. How do you replicate a sausage roll in a crisp?
I just think it tasted like all the other ones, like those pigs in blanket crisps that you get.
Yeah, that's true. They're all knocking out.
Same sort of flavours, isn't it?
How do you make a crisp taste like sausage? Really, I don't know how you do it. Mulk says the Log Jam Smash is very Christmassy. That's what I like about saisons. They do have that kind of winter spice taste to them, don't you? Just reminds you of Christmas. We're already like lighting up winter spice candles and things in the room, just trying to make it smell like Christmas in here. We love all that. Love it. Mince pies. I'm trying to work my way through every mince pie that every supermarket puts out to decide which one's the best. At the moment, Sainsbury's Taste of Difference is the best one for me.
Well, no, you say that, but we had Sainsbury's Taste of Difference last night.
Yeah.
And it was too crunchy, too crispy.
But I've had one from another box now where I like that. But they're mince. They do like a butter.
Is there something you're not telling me? If you had a box of Sainsbury's Taste of Difference and not told me?
Nah, my mum had some. I went round there and she gave me one. So.
See, I don't even get a look in.
Nope. Mince pies. Where else are we? Sausage roll crisp. Yes, my life is sorted. Get in. Dead Man's Finger Rum. I have had Dead Man's Finger Rum. Not bad. The spiced rum. Not bad. But again, I'm not a rum connoisseur, so I wouldn't know the difference between a good one and a bad one, to be honest with you.
I agree with Phil. Tastes like bacon fries.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I agree with that.
A little bit. Prefer bacon fries.
Everything like that tastes like bacon.
Landlord and Courage Imperial Stout. Some of my favourites. I do like Landlord. Not had Landlord for a long time, but that's a really good beer. And Courage Imperial Stout. I haven't seen that around for a long time. Tastes like bacon fries. Not had them yet. Lydia says hello. Hi, Lydia.
Hello.
Hope you're well. Indoors is on at me to take the dog for a walk down into Old Lee on Sea, where I should pick up a cheeky 6-pack of Sagres Lager. Very nice. Portuguese. Love to see you both for a great channel. See you soon. Cheers, Glenn. Thanks for watching, mate.
See you later.
Thank you for coming along. That was lovely.
Enjoy your walk.
Yes. We should have done that really.
With the dog.
With the dog. So every year the missus buys mulled wine but never actually drinks it. Is that what that means? We have a cupboard full of, we're the same. I think I've got a bottle of mulled wine up on the shelf there. It's been sitting there for about 4 years and we never actually cracked it open and drunk it.
I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration. It's only been 2 years.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you.
It hasn't been sat on the shelf for 4 years.
I swear I've had it a long time.
No.
No? All right. Paul, have you reviewed the winter special from Hatherwood? No, I've not. I picked it up the other day, but I will be reviewing it. I'm looking forward to that. I might even review that today if I get a bit of time later on. Real Loud Craft Beer is making another beer with Briog. Is he really? Is that what his announcement was yesterday? Because I missed the first hour or so of his show. Did he say any more? Did he say what type of beer it would be? Have you had Camden Hills Lager, Paul? I have. Pains me to say it. It's a decent lager. So Camden Hills have an association with Arsenal Football Club, so I'm just like, ugh. Don't drink it too often, but it is a good lager. Give it credit where it's due. Scout Salad, hello, mate. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're well, mate. Joel, you tried the cheeseburger crisps from Walker's. Have you seen them ones? Cheeseburger crisps. I've not seen them.
No, but I bought the sausage roll ones on Iceland when I did the online shop because they just came up.
Right.
Like they pop, you know what I'm like a child. Pops up and I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Oh, on that.
So I add that to the basket, but the cheeseburger ones didn't pop up. So I don't know if they don't sell them or what. But no, we haven't tried the cheeseburger crisps.
Do you two have a favourite winter warmer beer? That's a good question. I don't know if I have a favourite winter warmer beer. I tend to drink more stouts and ales over the winter. I like to have Fuller's ESB in the house at winter for some reason. It's a beer I like to have around, but I tend to drink a lot more whiskey when it's a cold day.
Yeah, I was going to say, because the only beer I drink really is sours, which are better cold. So I don't really. Yeah. Beer-wise, I don't really have a winter warmer.
Yeah, I drink more sort of traditional English ales, a few more stouts, and then anything by Fuller's, I think, is always good for a winter warmer. And ESB is just a good traditional malty, slightly sweet ale. That's a cracking beer. London Pride, I think, is still really good. And also, they bring out their special editions this time of year. They get the Imperial Stout and their vintage every year. I always drink them at Christmas. But I tend to crack open a bottle of whiskey more often this time of year. My beer habits don't change much, to be honest. Loads of messages that have just flown by.
I need to scroll up. I'm not sure I trust you with the.
Simo says I've got a few of those Brewdog collab beers left. To be honest with you, I've been pretty disappointed with them. I've got a couple of 0.5% and a habanero chili sour. What's that one like? Habanero chili sour. But does it? I mean, shimmer it up with fruit and stuff in a pan. I'll simmer it up. Okay. Get pissed. Can't read. He's going up to Brew York and doing a live chat there. I'm guessing he's making a beer whilst he's there. That'll be good. Fair play to Simon. That'll be a good one. Spice and Easy, big up Camden. Shut up, Alan. Shut up,
Big
Alan.
up Camden. Why are you saying shut up?
Arsenal beer, isn't it? What beer do they do at Spurs? Well, normally they have Heineken, Amstel, but they've also got a Beavertown bar in the stadium now. So yeah, they're Holtby. Beavertown's associated with Spurs. Yeah, Tottenham-based brewer, and they've got their own pub in the new ground. Cheeseburger crisps are for sale in Poundland. How much are they? Hey!
Did you know that not everything in Poundland is actually a pound?
Is it not?
No, not anymore.
That's a disgrace. Can't call it Poundland.
They do things now that are like packs of things.
Well, I'm outraged.
For more than a pound.
I'm outraged.
I don't think they ever have anything that's like £1.50. But
Leon Stewart, evening. Scar saying, I bet you and Mark get on well. Yeah, we get on well when we don't talk about football. But then Mark says he doesn't watch football anymore, so he's not really allowed to have an opinion. Cheeseburger crisps taste like burger sauce. You probably love that, don't you?
You what? They taste like burger sauce. Oh, yeah, I love burger sauce.
Yeah. Lord Spring says you're going to love the Winter Spice Day. I can't wait for it, mate. Really looking forward to it. I love a Winter Spice beer. That's why I like Belgian beers this time of year, because they do that kind of winter spice taste to them, which is nice. Blue Moon is another beer I like to drink at Christmas, because I feel like you get a bit of a spice to that one as well.
Oh, yeah, I like the Blue Moon Mango. That's nice.
Yeah, that is a nice beer, to be fair. Just browsing. Can't stop. Just found to say hi. Have a good life. Thank you, mate. Thanks for dropping by.
Enjoy whatever you're going to go and do.
Joe Morris, have I had Strength in Numbers by Brewdog? Have I had Strength in Numbers? I'm not sure I have had Strength in Numbers, you know? I don't think I have. At least I don't remember drinking it.
I couldn't tell you.
No.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm not sure if I have. Was it any good, Joel? Spice and Easy, my son is actually called... What? My son actually called Camden. I'm a massive Madness fan. Madness, call it Madness. Spice and Easy, got to get going now, guys. Great live. Catch you soon. See you later, Alan Fee. We'll speak to you tonight.
Bye.
I might pop on if you need any...
What was everyone doing last night?
Any talent, you know.
What we got next, Chris from... He's doing the next live, isn't he?
Chris is on at 5. What is the time? I don't want to...
Time is 4:20.
Oh, we're good. I don't want to spill into Chris's one. The little-known Cronks Brewery is associated with my team. Cronks Brewery. What was your team again, Holtby? Beavertown do some lovely beers. Big fan of Gamma Ray. Yeah, I like Gamma Ray. I like all the Beavertown beers, to be fair. None of them are mind-blowing, but they're all decent. I remember the local selling off Crimbo Spice beer in January about 20 years ago, 70p a pint. And I'll spend £7. I don't want any Crimbo again. I love it. I love that.
I think everything, that's why it's always on sale in January, innit? Because everyone's just fed up of Christmas at that point.
I remember Asda was selling a keg of the Brewdolf one by Witchwood. They were selling a keg of it on Boxing Day for like £7 or something. As soon as Christmas is done, they're like, get it out of the way.
It is when you get to like New Year people just get fed up of Christmas food and just eating rubbish.
I don't. Literally, from the 1st of November through to about like halfway through January, it's all I eat. It's,
yeah, but like, do you not get bored in January?
Little bit. I try and stop eating mince pies after New Year.
And then I get really frustrated because no one ever wants to come out and celebrate my birthday at the end of January because everyone's broke.
Who has a birthday in January?
No
what is that about?
All right, not my fault that I was born in January.
It's just I don't know.
At least I made it to the end of January, near to payday.
No, right. Camden do a wicked 12 times 450 mil Camden Hells Arsenal subscription. Don't even know what else to say to that one. You swore in the middle of it, so I don't know what else to say to that. Phil, got a Blue Moon in my fridge. Might have that next. Why not, mate? Why not? I've always liked Blue Moon. Gets a bad rep, but I've always enjoyed it. It's a good beer. Strength in numbers is the world. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, the dinky beer, the tiny one. No, I wasn't going to pay the money for that. Not for me. Was it good? Did you have it? I mean, I don't know if it was worth it. Was it 30 quid they were charging for basically a shot of beer? I thought that was crazy. You can get a whole bottle of whiskey for that. It's nonsense for me. And I'm not sure I trust Brewdog with 30 quid of my money on one beer, to be honest with you. By Alan Fee, Neon Sewer says, haha, just had a text saying my beer 52 boxes on its way, delivered 5 hours ago. Nice. What one is that? Is it the one I've already had delivered? I can't remember what it's called now. Is it like best of the year, the award winners one? Or have you got the next? I don't even know what next month's theme is.
Are you like us? Do you get the same person that delivers it every month? We get a nice little lady that comes and delivers.
Oh, B's a Crystal Palace fan. Go on, the Eagles. Go on, the Eagles. Right, off to get stuff done. See you later, one and all. I thought you jiggered off a while ago. You still here? Is that Alan, was it?
Two of them, innit?
On two separate profiles. Love it. We'll see you later on, Alan. Take care, mate. Great channel and reviews, Paul. Thank you, Alessio. Thank you. Did I say your name? I'm sorry if I just butchered your name. Alessio Caruso. That's a lovely name. I really hope I haven't just butchered it. Having a few myself to calm the nerves before the Spurs City game. Yeah, you do have to have a few just to calm, especially watching Spurs.
Where's Alessio from? Is it Alessio?
Alessio. It's a beautiful name.
Spanish?
Kobe has his birthday, 6th of January. Here goes another January birthday.
Yes, come on, Kobe. Woo!
Mark Muldoon, snap. My birthday's 27th of January.
Oh,
bloody
yes.
awful month for a birthday.
Love you, Mark.
Phil was drinking Blue Moon in the Lake District. £6 a pint. Whoa, crikey. I've never paid that much for a Blue Moon.
So at least I know me and Mark share the same birthday.
Yikes.
I'm glad.
What are the chances, eh? Small world, isn't it? Small world.
It's all right, Mark, because 27th is payday for me. Payday. I'm going out.
Yeah, have a good night. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's early January, although I usually struggle to face a beer at that stage. It's surprisingly often a good turnout. That is good, isn't it? You always worry about January. But hopefully we can have a good, hopefully we can actually leave the house for, January. See what happens. See what happens. I doubt it. But
if everyone goes round everyone's houses for Christmas, we're done.
Yeah, I'll just
we
make
are
it
back
worse
to
again.
square one, guys.
That'll just make it worse again, won't it? Phil Spear for trying hard to save my hop skipping juice for later is torture. You say you got two boxes of it. Just have one now, one later. You'll be all right. EW gave me a bottle of Brewdog's Paradox Isla whiskey cask aged imperial stouts, 14%. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, that one, doesn't it? Paradox. So Isla whiskey aged stout.
Oh, I've got the hiccups
Does sound good. Does sound good. The awards one, yeah. There's some decent beers in there. There's a Virginia brewery. They're double IPAs in that box, and it's a cracking beer. Really good beer. There's also Siren in there, and Vocation are in there. It's quite a decent box this month. Quite a decent box. Had different people bring this time, but it used to be the same guy. Yeah, we get the same woman delivers ours every time, doesn't she? And
yeah, and then if I answer the door, she turns around and says to me, "Oh, his beers are here." How does she know they're yours?
It might be Abby's. Who knows?
Yeah, how does she know they're yours? You must be besties with her. Do you even know her name?
No.
I'm going to ask her name next time.
I'll just call her Dave when I see her.
She's really nice.
It's Italian. I'm half English, half Italian.
Oh, I was going to say it sounded Spanish-y. Italian's close, isn't it?
I pronounced it correctly. Get in. It's always good. Always good. Always good. One box. Oh, you got the one box. I think once you've had one, they'll go down. they go down really sharpish because they're only 330ml cans, aren't they? It's a lovely beer, really nice beer, hop, skip and juice. I do like that one. One of the better ones for vocation. What are my favourite traditional ales? Warwick. You can't go wrong with Fuller's. Anything from Fuller's, based in London. Their London Pride is their main beer. That's a lovely ale. Their ESB is superb. If you ever get a chance to have Fuller's ESB, that's a lovely beer. Also, their 1847 is a particularly nice drop, especially at Christmas, because it's got a bit of that winter spice touch to it. They also do, is it the stout? What's it called? Is it the Black Cab Stout? I think. And they also do a London Porter as well. So anything by Fuller's you can't go wrong with. Really good ales. So yeah, that would be my main recommendation. Anything by Fuller's, I'll drink them all day. Lovely beers. Holtby splashed out on a decent stout yesterday from Kissing Gate Brewery. Murder of Crows. Proper sticky mouth coating, body to it. That's a wicked name for a beer. The Murder of Crows. Kissing Gate Brewery. I think I've heard of Kissing Gate Brewery.
Have you got a beer fridge, Paul? No, but we have a cupboard outside that's cold enough to be a beer.
We have
beer fridge.
We've got the fridge that is kind of half food, half beer, and I've got a cupboard outside that I store beers in this time of year.
Can we get this right? It's probably 3/4 beers and 1/4 food.
All right, 3/4 beer and then a bit of food in there.
When you can squeeze that food into the fridge.
You got to have some chips afterwards, haven't you? You got to have something. Yeah, Black Cab Stout, ESB, lovely beers. Holtby's bang on the money there. Bang on the money. I would like it. Well, I'd like a beer fridge. I think when we get a bigger place, I'm definitely going to have to invest in a beer fridge just to get it out your way. But
we just need a bigger place.
Yeah. Phil just opened the first can. Pretty good. Proper heavy taste. It's really fruity, isn't it? Really fruity. John, I know John's a big fan of ESB. He says it's where it all started for him. Yeah, say if you can get Fuller, if you never had Fuller's ESB, it's the Blue Label. Beautiful beer. Beautiful beer.
Phil says up north outside beer chillers are called sheds. I mean, it's not quite a shed because it's a really small.
We've literally
house.
We've literally got a lock-up cupboard outside by the front door. It's where our
we have two cupboards, one at the top and one at the bottom. The bottom is like all the sheddy stuff that goes in it, all the rubbish that we don't really care about.
We've got the barbecue in there,
and the one on top is just designed for beers, and we've got a padlock on it and everything.
Yeah, you've got to lock it up. I started storing my beer in there and I thought we need to lock this. So we got the meter in there and the barbecue and beers and that. So it's really good this time of year because you can put the beers out there for a couple of hours and then say when it's this time of year, they're chilled and ready to go, especially if you're drinking an ale.
Yeah, it's normally where we keep the champagne, isn't it?
Yeah, the bubbly stays in there, because we're classy broads. Classy broads.
John says we'll build for a pub shed.
Oh, I need a pub shed. So when we get a new place with a garden, mate, you come down. We'll have you all over here and we'll build a shed.
I've already said we're going to have a pub.
Fun. Yeah, Abby's bang on the pub idea.
It says a lot when I'm looking at houses on Rightmove and I find a 4-bedroom house, and the first thing I think of for that 4th bedroom is a studio for Paul's beer reviews. I even sent him a message saying, "Oh, this would be great for your studio."
I'll tell you what, Warwick. I don't know if Fuller's ship internationally. I'm surprised they don't. If they don't. But Fuller's, they're kind of an institution over here. They are kind of the original London brewer, really. They are. They just, you go into central London, you go to King's Cross Station, and there's a Fuller's pub in the station. So you'd think you'd be able to get Fuller's beers internationally. But if you can, I really do recommend it. They do some lovely stuff. Oh, still do. Lee bought a beer fridge in first lockdown. Extremely hard to leave the beer alone. They look good in a beer fridge though, don't they? It just makes it look more appetizing, right? Because you've got that window there and you're like, oh,
I just think it looks neater as well.
That looks good. It does, yeah.
And it gets it away. Like, our fridge is small as it is and isn't designed to have lots of cans of beer in it.
Nah, not really.
So we're literally like shoving them in every little bit, like the door.
It does the job. It does the job. Down south, they're called conservatories. One of my mates turned his shed into a pub. Awesome. It's got a fruit machine in it. Nice. TV for sport and brute fridges. That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. That's the sort of thing I'd love to do. Have a big old shed, turn it into a boozer. That'd be awesome. Have my own.
I agree, John.
Lee's like, oh, yeah. I could hear him saying it when I read that. This has kind of become John saying, oh, yeah. Went to the
talking about the
co-op
next comment from John. That's what
on
I
the way
think.
to work. Unloaded them. They were colder than being in the fridge, ready to drink straight from the boot. Nice. Went to the co-op on the way to work. What beers did you get from the co-op? That's real love. You've got a good woman there. Chaz and Dave, London girls. Beer fridge Jenga.
That's pretty much what it is at the moment. Pretty much. Gonna need some more of this.
Everyone's still drinking? You just polished off a bottle of gin?
No, that's my tonic.
Oh, the tonic. All right.
I'm nearly finished with gin though. Well, not out actually.
Well, you monster.
This is my third one.
Nice.
Come on, keep up.
I want a big beer here. Big beer here. Crikey. Beard Dog Reviews in half an hour. Yep. Everyone make sure you go to Beard Dog Reviews. He's going to be reviewing John's Log Jam Smash Saison.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
And that'll be good fun. So we're going over there at 5. Sam Adams, Brewdog, Pilsner, Urkel. Oh, right. Sam Adams. I had a bottle of Samuel Adams the other night. And it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. Because they brew it over here now, don't they? They don't just export it over here. They brew it here. And I don't think it's what it was. But it wasn't bad. Really malty lager. Oh, it's a shame when they mess around with people's beers. You get a really good beer from Boston, it's Samuel Adams, and then they mess about with the recipes. Not right. My son has just popped to town. I've asked him to bring me some beers back. God knows what we'll get. He's only 21. Oh, you'll end up with a crate of Desperados or something, won't you?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a nightmare.
Something cheap. It'll be like cheap and on offer, probably.
I've got Foster's 1,200 cans for £3.50, something like that. Yeah.
Mark, I have a man shed. Oh, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Heating in there and everything.
Happy days.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a man shed. I'd probably call it a woman shed because it'd probably be mine.
A woman shed.
Yeah. I'm going to take that.
No, you're not.
I am.
No,
listen, I'm the one that wants a pub.
There's Mike John Crystal Log Jam Smash. Still hadn't dared to open it. It's always good when you can drink the same beer with someone, so you can compare what you're getting, compare the tastes and all that, you know. Mark, you are a lucky man. He is. He really, really is. Makes me sick just reading it. Phil, love Canada and the US. They have so many beers on draft. It's amazing. It's still meaning to get out there. Every time I try to get to America, something goes horribly wrong. I'm kind of cursed when it comes to getting to America. Twice I've had American trips planned and twice they've been cancelled. First time.
3 times, isn't it?
Well, 3 times technically, yeah. I was supposed to go to Las Vegas and then the Icelandic volcano erupted. Do you remember that? 10 years or so. And all British aerospace was shut for the first time in history. Hadn't happened before. Has never happened again. I was meant to fly out on the Monday morning and the volcano erupted the Thursday. And I think by Saturday they announced that all flights weren't going anywhere for about a week or so. I was so annoyed. Then the second time I was meant to go to Boston, go see my brother. And then he was basically transferred work-wise from Boston back over here. So I then had to cancel that. And then third time this year, we were meant to go to America for the honeymoon. And then everything kicked off this year. So, yeah, 3 times.
So I blame Paul for why my trip's been cancelled.
Yeah, I think I'm just cursed. Whenever it comes to me travelling to the States, I'm just cursed. But we will get there.
So I'm going to book it and not tell Paul. And I'm not going to book him. I'm just going to book myself. And then he can book last minute.
Yeah, see what happens.
You can meet me out there once I'm there.
I think I might have to just to play it safe. Play it safe because I can't get out there, man. Where else are we? Where else? Coors Light, Phillips, or Bud Light? God, both as bad as one another, aren't they? Phil Swift, I've got a London girl, John, and that's her favourite Chaz and Dave song. Have you ever tried Lowlander IPA? Back on it now, and it's flowing down really nicely. I've not had that one, Jack. Not had that one at all. If he brings back Desperado, he will be homeless. It is awful. It is awful. The amount of abuse I've had. I reviewed Desperado about 18 months ago, something like that. Put it up on the channel, and the amount of abuse you get. People are really upset that you don't like it. It's just like, mate, it's just my opinion, but it's horrible. It's not beer at all. It's a bloody alco pop. It's ridiculous. They have bars with 100 beers on draft. That'd be my dream. But you wouldn't know where to start, would you? How would you work that, Phil? You just kind of work your way left to right, hope for the best. You know, you just get lost in there. Parcel Yard at King's Cross is bad enough. They have about 20 pumps going, and I'm just like, I don't know where to go first, you know. Las Vegas, been twice, won money first time, lost it all the second time. Nice. Mark, I go there when I'm in trouble. Yeah, that makes sense. Got to escape. It things are getting cold now.
They are. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Got to update my card on Now TV because I changed my card and it's saying that the payment's now overdue.
Oh.
I can't ever work this thing. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm like that, Phil, to be fair. When you got a line of taps and you don't know any of the beers, you don't recognise them. You get one that's got a nice plaque, a nice colour bit of artwork. You're like, oh, I love that one. It sounds good. If the style's something you like and they put a bit of effort into the artwork, I normally get my money. Oh, dear. How are we all getting on with the drinks, guys? Are we all still drinking? Are we eating? Are we snacking? Philip, I'm eating them at home Firth. They were great fun. Just said to me, keep on rocking, son. Pictures on my Instagram, just being now. Awesome. Got to meet Chaz and Dave. Saw them at Sonisphere Festival at Nebworth a few years ago. It was just the most random addition to the lineup. I think they were on just before Slayer, which kind of says it all, really. It was a proper random addition to the lineup, but great fun, though. Gotta love Chaz and Dave. Phil Spiff not eating ever again, bloody pie. You're still feeling the effects of that. My head is still warm after those pigs in blankets. Luckily, it's calmed down a bit now. I can still feel warmth.
You're all right. You're all right.
Danny's run out of Thai ski. He's got to go get some more. Hopefully, your corner shop's not too far away from Danny. Got loads of that in our off, haven't they? All the Polish lagers, they've got loads of them in the off license. Danny's off to get some more Thai skis, run out.
Oh, yes.
I'm still on the Warsteiner. I've got to start drinking faster, really.
Yeah. Right, I'll start.
Anyway, how are you feeling? You kind of got over the pigs and blankets now?
Yeah, I got over that ages ago. I've been munching on the little chicken nuggets.
Yeah. I mean, in conclusion, the pigs and blankets were really nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They definitely had a kick.
They had a kick.
So the Iceland Scarily Spicy range, I'd say 50% of it probably fit into the Scarily Spicy range.
Yeah.
And the other 50% was just...
The pizza...
Not really.
In order, I would say the curry, the pizza, the pigs and blankets, the burger.
Yeah.
I think those four are the only ones that were particularly spicy. The chicken nuggets are nice. They've got a kick to them, but they're not spicy.
No.
These fish things aren't spicy.
The fish things aren't spicy at all.
The sausages aren't spicy.
The chicken nuggets, we had the ghost ones and the Carolina Reaper last time.
Yeah.
One was definitely spicier than the other. Definitely. But yeah, those fish things aren't spicy at all.
The Carolina Reaper ones. Carolina. Score prediction for the Spurs game. The closer I get, the more confident I'm getting. I don't know why I do this to myself. The Spurs are about to kick off and I'm like, right, we're going to smash them. And then the game kicks on and you think, nah, we're not going to smash them. Jose Mourinho lives for these games. He lives for the big games. He loves that challenge of putting himself up against another top coach. I think City are there for the taking. But at the same time, I don't trust Tottenham's back four. And we've got Serge Aurier playing at right back, I'd imagine, today as well, and he's a liability. I think it'll be tight. I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a score draw. I'm going to sit on the fence. Phil, Paul, wait till Abby cooks you up. Al's Reaper. Oh.
Can we just clarify?
I don't think Abby's going to go anywhere near that.
It's not me that's cooking it. He's going to be cooking it. He wants to eat it. He's going to cook it.
Leon Sewer. He was at that Sonisphere. He was at that Sonisphere. Love it. I think they were on the bill because they'd also done the first big show at Nebworth 40 years earlier. That's right. It was the 40th anniversary one, wasn't it? I still got the T-shirt. That was a good lineup that year. My son played on Mickey Burt's drum kit in Andover when they played in Andover. Awesome night. Son was 4. Wow. Blimey.
See you later, Mark. He's off.
I'm off for now, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Enjoy the match. I look forward to your next stream and review. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for coming by, mate.
Hopefully you haven't missed you. See you later.
Appreciate it, mate. Lid's phone got her phone really smashed by the boys firing Hot Wheels cars at it. I mean, trying to film them. Love it.
Hot Wheels is great.
Love it.
Can you stay mad at them, John? Can you?
Oh dear, I love that. I love that.
Tell him to get the puppy eyes out.
Adam Whittaker Sterling on the bench. Is De Bruyne starting? Or was he still injured? Please tell me he's still injured.
Lee Johnson, how many beers do you get through during a Spurs game? Depends.
Not many.
Depends on how Spurs are going.
Yeah, not many actually. If it's a massive game, I'm usually too nervous to drink. I might do like 1 or 2 pints a half.
I mean, if they're losing, you're just in a really bad mood. You don't really drink, do you?
Yeah. If it's a comfortable game, if Spurs are playing well and they're comfortable, the beer will flow. But a game like today, I'd probably only do maybe a pint and a half, something like that. I don't drink a lot at football. I drink before and I drink after. During the game, my mind is on the game.
Paul's that person that gets too excited too quickly, and he'll be like, "Yes, they're winning," and then we won't even have had half time yet. And then as soon as that's done, it's like,
definitely not.
Crash and burn.
That's definitely not me. I always expect the worst with Tottenham.
No, you don't. You always get well excited when they're winning.
Yeah, when they're winning. But, you know, I'm not like, oh, I'll call it. You know, we've won.
After
you know.
half time, that's it. It's always when you get too excited.
Well, it's a story, and it's the Spurs Ajax game, the famous night in Amsterdam. I turned it off at half time, so we were 3-0 down on aggregate, and I thought that was it. That was it. And then I was getting the updates on my phone, and the Spurs scored, and then they scored again, and then I turned it back on. I gave up. I watched the end of the miracle in Amsterdam. That is to Tottenham have done me in so many times over the years, and even now we've got the right manager. We've actually got a bit of strength in depth. My head is telling me that Spurs could win something, but my heart is telling me they ain't going to win anything. Whereas all my life,
his heart is telling him.
all my life it's been the other way around. My head was telling me we ain't going to win nothing, and my heart was telling me we would. Now it's the other way around. Everything's in place for Tottenham to win things, but I still don't think we will. Lawsborough, she's not happy. I'm not surprised. She broke her phone.
£300 for a screen. Is that what Samsung charge nowadays?
Blimey. That ain't the one, is it? That ain't the one.
Oh.
Spurs always beat Palace. I wish we did always beat Palace. At times we've dropped points against you lot at Selhurst Park. Son does love a goal against Palace, to be fair, though. It's a Samsung with the curved screen. Is that how much they are? £300 replacement.
Me and you met when we were coaching football, but I never knew you were going to be like this intense with football. Spurs in particular.
We've known from day one that I was a Spurs fan. What are you on about?
I know from day one, but I didn't know you were that intense. Oh, dear.
Son destroyed Saints. He did destroy Southampton that day. That was a weird game. A really weird game, because Southampton were much, much better than us first half. Wasn't expecting that at all. But then you insisted on playing that high line, didn't you? And Kane and Son just played through it. Don't think you'll make that mistake again. I actually felt sick when you went through to the final.
15 minutes, guys, until was it Chris?
Chris is on, yeah.
Chris is on.
We'll give it another 5 minutes here. We'll do another 5 minutes, and then we'll go over to Beer Dog Reviews and watch his review of John's log jam smash, because I'll be interested to see that.
Yeah, we'll give you a few minutes to top up your drinks and get yourself sorted.
Yeah, no, that was a funny one, that, Lee. I couldn't believe it. We blagged our way all the way to the Champions League final that season. We literally blagged our way there. And then the game was over in 30 seconds because the referee decided he wanted to make a name for himself and gave one of the most ridiculous penalties I've ever seen in my life. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter, but the game was ruined 30 seconds in, so that was that. But that was a funny old year of football, that one. Funny year of football.
What do you think this year is?
Well, it is before. I reckon they'll stop it again soon, to be honest with you. Yeah, amount of players that are getting positive cases back now.
Mate, football is priority according to the government.
It's weird, that, isn't it? It is
priority.
Weird.
Priority. As long as football's playing.
Went to my father-in-law's in Cheshunt, and you were in the Champions League final. It was horrible. Ever watched Beer Dog? Looking forward to it. Yeah, he's a good beer reviewer. On
the positive to Lee Johnson's comment, Cheshunt's a nice place.
Cheshunt is a nice place, to be fair.
It is.
Some nice gaffs over
To
there.
get to Cheshunt, we go through Cuffley as well. And you go through all those really
big
posh,
houses. Yeah.
massive houses.
The boys have got FIFA 19. Mika plays as Man City, but Kobe only will play as Spurs because he's ginger like him. And that's what he said.
Sort of thing you'd do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Play because you're ginger.
Got to do it. Got to do it. You got to take on the team. He's still young, John. You've got to encourage him. Spurs. Don't let him be a glory hunter. Don't let him buy a Man City shirt or something like that. You know, be a club that don't win nothing like Tottenham. Keep him grounded. Keep him grounded. Keep him grounded. Cheshunt is nice, but it's a Spurs town. It is. There's a lot of Spurs fans in Cheshunt.
I agree with that.
It's where we live. It's all Arsenal, isn't it? Around here, generally. Too many Arsenal supporters around our way.
Well, specify where we live. Do you mean actually in Hatfield?
Hatfield, a lot of Gooners. Where I grew up in Coney Heath, there was a lot of Gooners. It was predominantly Arsenal. I used to go down the pub and watch the Spurs games. And sometimes I'd be the only Spurs supporter in the pub, surrounded by Arsenal supporters. But
I just think there's a lot of kids that are forced to wear Arsenal kits nowadays.
Well, it's when Arsenal were winning things. It's what happens, doesn't it? When clubs win things, kids want to be that. They want to follow that team, don't they?
What is it about Arsenal that makes people, like, especially kids? We get a lot of kids at Little Kickers, don't we? That turn up in Arsenal gear.
There's a lot of the parents now would have grown up watching Arsenal win things. They would have seen.
What is so appetising about Arsenal?
It's the glory. It's a glory thing. It's a glory thing. There's nothing good about Arsenal Football Club apart from the fact that they won things. There's nothing good about that club. The Arsene Wenger days made a whole new generation of Arsenal fans, and that is that.
Lee says Arsenal training ground not far from you.
No, London Coney, 10 minutes down the road.
Next to Watford, can I add?
Yeah, right next door to each other, their training grounds.
That is my local town, Kay. That's where I was born and raised.
Phil, it was all about Man United when I grew up. It was lonely being a Saints fan. Look at us now.
I'm a secret Watford fan, but only when they're doing well.
It's true though. I've always been a Spurs fan all my life, and there was a mate I went to school with who was a Spurs fan, and then Man United. It was back in the days when the Premier League first became the Premier League, and Man United were winning it all the time. And he went from a Spurs fan to a United fan. I never forgave him for that. Never forgave him. That was the ultimate act of deceit as far as I was concerned. And then you hear about it, glory hunters, and you just think, you weirdos, you know, really weird. But yeah, the Arsenal training grounds, yeah, it's just down the road, just down the road. I went for a job interview there many years ago.
Did you?
I did. I went for a gardening job at Arsenal's training ground. No, I haven't. Never mentioned it before. No.
But Arsenal don't advertise it as much as Watford, do they?
What?
Because it's next to Watford, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Watford's got the great big, like, Watford.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can see it on the roundabout.
There's a great
Arsenal, it's like hidden.
There's a great big welcome to Watford Football Club training ground thing. Arsenal is hidden. You have to go down like a little private road before you get to the ground. So, but you see fans sometimes stood out there waiting for autographs and that. But yeah, you don't forgive that when someone changes teams. That's just ultimate treachery. You don't do something like that. That's weird. That's just weird. Really odd. Really odd.
Yeah,
anyway,
never known someone that chops and changes teams.
You just don't do it. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. It's not the right thing. Not the way to do it. Anyway, right, we're gonna wrap it up now, guys. We're gonna go over to Beer Dog and watch his review of the Log Jam sesh from John's Lord's Brewing Company. And we'd say thank everyone for coming in and watching this. This has been great. Having you all having a chat, having a beer for a couple of hours. It's really been good. Really enjoyed that. No worries, Phil. I know nothing about women. So my missus tells me. No idea about football. That's all right. You're better off not knowing about football.
I mean, there's not a lot to know about women either. Just that we're always right. Awkward silence there.
Saying nothing. Anyway, we'll leave it there. We'll let Abby think this is just a clever comment. We'll leave it there. But thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate that. And we'll be back with another one very soon. Another live one. We've got all sorts coming up. So stay tuned. And I say until the next one, you guys take care. And
thanks
cheers.
for joining, guys.
See you then.
Bye.